How y'all doing tonight? It's good to be out here tonight. He was talking about pro-life and pro-choice. Y'all know on June 24th, the Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade, right? Now, do y'all know what June 24th is also known for? June 24th is National Sucker Dick Day. So, the Supreme Court was telling you, they ain't told you not to have sex. They just said, if you're going to have sex and you didn't want to suffer the consequences, suck a dick.
South Carolina. It's a law still on the books.
Well, we all breaking that law, so
That's right.
I'm trying to get it broken as much as possible. All right, so then, a lot of companies came to the rescue, right? Dick's Sporting Goods told their employees, well, if you get pregnant, come to HR. We got some funds to help you cross the border, get you abortion, right? Ladies, guess what that means?
Yes.
Dick to the rescue all the time. With that being said, I'm one of these guys. I ended up doing comedy due to divorce, and what happened was the pandemic hit, right? The CDC told us that we should socially distance, and my wife chose to socially distance permanently. So she left me. That wasn't the only traumatic thing with the pandemic that happened to me. One of the traumatic things that happened to me during the pandemic was I ended up in some homosexual activity. See, what happened was I got COVID. Now, they put me in the hospital with COVID. I had like below 50% oxygen. They gave me an apparatus where you have to suck in. Now, growing up, I said I'd never suck a dick. I'd die before I suck a dick. But Lordy, I got in that hospital and I sucked and saved my life. Oh, Lord. And then when you sucking in on the apparatus, right, it loosen up all this kind of congestion and stuff in your chest. I learned I'm a spitter. But I survived COVID.
Congratulations.
And like I said, I went through a divorce, and Halloween just passed, right? And I texted my wife. I said, guess what I'm dressed up as for Halloween? I said, I'm stalking X up and I'm outside your door, bitch. Open up. But I said, no. I said, no, nah. I'm just playing. I just told y'all that joke just in case I end up in court next week. All y'all witnesses to it's a joke, right? But imagine me a stalker. When she left me, she know I wasn't gonna stalk her. The first thing she told me when she left me was she got a second floor apartment. I loved that and all, but I ain't loved her enough to chase up a flight of stairs, to be honest with you. We talk every once in a while, and we start to have good conversations and everything like that. And I like to post sneakers and stuff online, and she like to ask me every once in a while, will you give me some sneakers? Well, it's an old folklore that if you buy a person a watch or sneakers, you either gonna run out of time with them or they're gonna walk out your life. Well, at this point in my life, I'm scared about my wife's sneakers now. I'm scared she's gonna walk back in my life. I realized what it feels like to be a free slave. I didn't realize when I was in those court proceedings, the judge was my Harriet Tubman. He freed me from bondage. Oh, Lord. You never know what it is till you free you. But with that being said, I'm out here dating now, and I met a 40-year-old virgin. And it kind of shocked me. But she was really a 40-year-old virgin. But I realized after talking to her in a couple days, we weren't going anywhere. I realized I don't have once in a lifetime dick. I got stepdaddy dick. I got baby daddy dick. If you ask my wife, my dick only worth 8 years, so I didn't want to put it through that. Then one thing, she called me one day. She was upset. ladies, they got this this condition called clitoral atrophy, right? Now, clitoral atrophy is when a woman's clitoris becomes so small it's invisible, either due to lack of hormones or lack of activity. Now, she's 40 years old with no activity. I told her that's a bad thing, because imagine this. A man, you meet the man of your dreams. He going down on you and there's no clit. That's like me going to a kid's birthday party with a whole bunch of Little Caesars hot ready boxes, and they open up the box and ain't no pizza. But we still friends and stuff like that. And I'm still out here dating. I have a young lady I admire. She put on Facebook, if I message you or if I DM you or if I respond to your post, I'm not flirting with you. I said, okay. I responded back to her. I told her, I'm old. I only got a couple good thoughts left in my head. So, if I like your post, if I comment on your post, if I DM with you, I'm flirting with you. Don't take it any other way. And I said, look at my page. I got full body pictures. My comments are all over the place. I'm letting you know who I am. I ain't hiding shit from you, and I ain't hiding shit from God. So, with that being said, I told her, you got to look at my flirting as a certain way. I'm a teacher, so I said I do constructive flirting. So when I flirt, I give financial tips. I boost self-esteem. When I flirt, I give health tips. I say, if you listen to me flirting with you, at the end of the day, you'll end up with clear skin, lower student loans, good credit score, and you'll drop a couple pounds. So with that being said, I'm still out here dating, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm looking around at relationships, and the only good relationships is a lesbian relationship, honestly. And men, we toxic. I'm gonna be honest with you, we toxic. But I got titties, I got hips, so I'm volunteering for a lesbian relationship. And I don't identify as a lesbian, but I've been identified as a lesbian. I was at a comedy club, and the young lady was on stage, and she was like, all the big bitches, give it up for yourself. And they went to clapping. She said, all the big women that shop at Lane Bryant, give it up for yourself, and they went to clapping. And she started looking at me. She said, all the women that cook Sunday dinner, give it up for yourself. And she got frustrated. She walked up to me and said, why you ain't clapping? I said, I'm not a bitch. I'm just shaped like my mama. I can't help that. With that being said,